All right, you guys ready to talk about money? Right, this is a business. No successful business is successful unless it's lucrative, right? Okay, so there is strategy with this business. Now, granted, we all get weird with money, especially in the beginning. Many people get super awkward. Not everybody, but a lot of people get super awkward and they're like, I just want to help people. But you guys, every penny that you earn in this business is representative of a life that you're changing. So if you have no pennies, no lives are being changed, right? And if you're not changing lives, you're making no pennies. They go back and forth. So if you are successful financially in this business, that means that you're doing your part, you're putting yourself out there, you're teaching, you're getting people results, and you're being a great coach. That is where I want you. So I want to teach you the basics of our business model, how you make money, what the different avenues and ways to do that are. That being said, I didn't understand this for like the first year of my business. I had no idea what Emerald was, what Fast Start bonus was, what Team Cycle bonuses meant, or how to do them. So you're ahead of the game in learning this now, but just know it doesn't matter in the beginning. You just have to put yourself out there. Help at least 3 to 5 people a month. That is your goal. If you do that, consistency, the money will come. Okay, so first, I'm going to share with you our different streams of income that we can make as a coach. And then I'm going to talk to you about bonuses. I'm going to share a compensation plan with you so that you all have that. It will be in the unit as well. And then I'm going to teach you how to reverse engineer a financial goal. So we're going to use $500 for an example, and how you can earn $500 still this month. Even though we're halfway through the month, you can still make $500 this month, which I know for all of us would be helpful, right? Okay. The 2 main ways that we earn an income is through commission and through cycle bonuses. Here's what the 2 are. Usually we make about 25% commission on retail products. So that would be if you referred someone to purchase Shakeology and they purchased it, you would get 25%. So it's about a $30 commission from the $130 bag of Shakeology. I think it might be a little bit more than that. I'll go over that when I open up the compensation plan and share it with you guys. With challenge packs, the compensation the percentage is higher. So we usually earn up to like 60% commission on some challenge packs. It's usually between $40. I think it's even higher. I think the minimal you can earn on a challenge pack is $50, all the way up to $120, I think is the top. And I'll show you again how that is. But 25% on all retail purchases, and then you get 40% of memberships. Beachbody On Demand memberships, you get 40% commission of that. So that's really powerful, especially you can imagine over time, right? But commission is usually when you're starting your business, that is where the majority of your income is coming from. You're building your team, right? And so you don't have a lot of volume, but what you do have coming in are new customers and new coaches. That is one aspect. Next, that's considered front-end income. So if I drew $1, this is going to be a horrible diagram. And I'm going to say this is probably representative of our business model. You have front-end income and back-end income. Now, in network marketing, every network marketing company has this model of front-end and back-end income. Front-end income is commission, initial paychecks you get as a result of your hours that you're putting in a transaction or a sale. Back-end income is what you earn over time, and it's from volume that you're building. You build volume on your team through building your team. That's through subscriptions. That is through finding other coaches to build their business. So say your best friend wants to do this with you, and she's a coach underneath you. And she builds a rock star team, and she's got 500 people under her over the course of a couple of years. All of the volume that your best friend's team generates is underneath you. And you get residual income from that. And I'll explain what a team cycle bonus is in a second, but I just want you to get that visual. This business model is not set up how I want you to build your business to where it's sustainable and you're not working a ton of hours for the rest of your life and you're not having to sell a bunch of things and get a ton of new people every month, is focusing on quality and building deep. And what that means is more, you want to invest time in people. You want them to stick with it. You want to find coaches who you want to build this business with, and you're going to help those coaches be successful. Because as you nurture people and you help them be successful, you're going to have much more depth and quality and much bigger volume. Maybe you have 5 people who are absolute rock stars, passionate about making a difference. They really want financial freedom for themselves. You're connecting them to your upline, to our team. You're helping them get plugged in. You're helping them understand how this works, and you're helping them get results in their business. That's you helping someone else build their business, and that's growing your volume substantially. Those 5 people can make you a millionaire, and I'm not exaggerating. It takes 5 people to have an incredibly lucrative business with this business model. Okay, so that would be your back end income. You're not working the hours that those people are working, but you're getting paid for it because you've helped them. It's building your volume. I know it's confusing, but so this is our this is $1. You can only split $1 so many ways. Front end income is income you're earning from transactions. Back end income is from residual. Our business model, do you see how it's unbalanced? We have less upfront, much more residual. I love that. Now you'll have some companies out there that are flip-flopped. They'll do huge bonuses in the very beginning for selling a certain amount of things, but over time, they have to continue to sell like a ton in order to keep that level of financial success. They don't have as much investment in helping people be successful. And so they're having to put a lot more time in order to sustain a certain amount of income. Whereas for us, we don't. It pays off. The longer you stick this out, the more money you're going to make if you're consistent. So just understand that at least. Okay. So getting back to commission versus team cycle bonus, I just want you to have like a general understanding and idea of how that business model works. Now, remember when I told you how to find your volume and I showed you that one of my legs had like 83,000, the other had like 900. So a really cool thing is that you're going to have a leg that naturally grows stronger because wherever you joined your coach, say you came onto my team and I put you on my right leg, every single coach that I add to my team after you on my right leg adds to your volume. Excuse me, adds to your volume. They do not add to ranking, but they add to your volume. And so I have such a high volume amount because of the coaches that my coach added under me. Does that make sense? Or added after me to her team. So why does that matter, Jessica? What are all these numbers? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to explain to you team cycle bonuses. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you really quick. So here's our compensation plan highlights. I went over commissions right here. You have this to reference in our unit. Now, team cycle bonuses. This confused me for forever. I hate math. Here is why Emerald is so important for you to hit as soon as possible. If you never hit Emerald, you cannot qualify for team cycle bonuses. So my coach, people who make substantial amount of money, high 6-7 figures, 98% of their income comes from team cycle bonuses. So pay attention here and learn it really well. What I wanted you to understand from that front and back end understanding and the drawing is that this is not a sales approach necessarily in the long run. This is about developing teams, developing leaders. You don't want followers and only customers. You want to develop strong leaders who want to make a difference in the world and make an income for their family. When you develop those, your volume is going to grow. And you're going to earn more for working less. That's just the way that it is. It's the way that it works. So understand that and start thinking about how you can help more people with this. Okay, so there's an equation that happens. We get paid once a week on Thursdays, and hopefully you set up your direct deposit like I showed you. When you are an Emerald coach, so that is, if you haven't learned yet, an Emerald coach is one coach on your left leg and your right leg. We have two legs, right? Right here, left leg, right leg. It's just you plus two. So if you're married, this has to be, please trust me, this has to be your spouse if you're married, or if you share a bank account, and you want them on your weak leg. So your spouse and your mom, those are my first two. You just make it happen. Spouse and grandma, spouse and whoever. If you're not married, best friend, mom, sister, mom, whoever is the closest to you. When you sign up your spouse, they have no requirement to work the business. You end up getting two streams of income because you have now your account and their account, and I'm going to teach you how to build both. But you need to hit Emerald because then you qualify for team cycle bonuses, and you will get paid $14 per cycle. And I'm going to show you what a cycle is. So as your volume grows, in this representation, the left leg is the strong leg and the right leg is the weak leg, because there's 200 volume points over here and 100 over here. What equals volume points? Orders. So Shakeology, 3-Day Refresh, Beach Bars, Energize, all of those have volume points. And if you are curious as to how many volume points an order or product has, open your BB Link. This is one way. Open your BB Links app. Let's open Shakeology, which I know off the top of my head is 90. And then it will show you, oh gosh, down here in the small letters, it will say personal volume, team volume, and your retail bonus points. The retail bonus points is your commission, and then the team volume is what counts towards your cycle. So it's 90, okay? So let's say you have 2 Shakeology orders on one, and Energize and Shakeology on the other. That will give you your first requirement for your first bonus. This is just the way it is, so know these numbers. You need 200 on your strong leg and 100 on your weak leg. If you have that, you will get paid as an Emerald $14. Now, once you hit Emerald, your next goal is Diamond, and if you want to be successful financially, you need to hit Diamond because it increases to $18 per cycle. Over time, you're cycling 100 times, that $4 is $400. So it makes a big difference. That's why hit Emerald, great. Now we're going to Diamond. That's just the way it is. And then from Diamond, we're going to 2-star. And Sarah's going to talk about that in your first goals and future goals. So we're going to do a math equation. The whole premise of this is 200 and 100, okay? So let's say on your strong leg, you have 600 volume points, and on your weak leg, you have 300. To keep things simple. And it's Wednesday night, so the computer is going to go and do this calculation, and it's going to subtract 200 from your strong leg and 100 from your weak leg, because remember, that's just the way that it is, right? It can do that equation, so you're going to get paid as an Emerald $14. You're going to have 400 left on your weak leg and 200, or strong leg, and 200 left on your weak leg. See that? Can you do another equation of 200, subtracting 200 and 100? You betcha. So we're going to subtract another 200, subtract another 100. That will leave you with 200 and 100, and you just got paid another $14. Can you do another 200 and 100 calculation? Yes, you can. You can do one more. So you're going to subtract 200 and 100. It'll leave you with 0 on both legs. And you get paid another $14. So the volume that your team has produced just got you paid an extra $36. What it is, right? No, 32. Oh my gosh, I told you math is not my thing. You just got paid a $32 bonus that had nothing to do with commission on a sale, okay? Now, many times they're going to be imbalanced and you're going to have leftover on one of the legs. So say you had 50 left on your weak leg and 5,000 left on your strong leg. You can't do the equation because you can't do the subtract 100 from 50. And so both of those volume points will go into carryover volume for the next week. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's how team cycle bonuses work, and the potential is really amazing. So as a diamond coach, you cap out at $2,000 per week with team cycle bonuses. It's all dependent on your volume. Okay, and that cap goes up. This is a cap, not how much you'll earn, but a cap with the rankings as you grow. Okay, next there's a matching bonus to where it's just an extra incentive and bonus Beachbody adds on and gives you for helping your coaches be successful. They will match 10% of what your coaches make. They'll add it on and give it to you. Pretty cool. And then Star Diamond bonus. This is crazy. So once you become a 2-star diamond coach, which is you're a diamond coach, you have to be a diamond coach, and you have 2 diamond coaches underneath you, one on your left, one on your right. That's very important for you to understand now as you're thinking. You're going to build your husband's account to diamond if you're married. And then anyone else who's interested in building a business, you need to put them on your opposite leg because you need to be 2-star. You need one on each leg. The 2-star diamond bonus ranges from about $800 to $1,200 a quarter. That's an additional bonus that you get every quarter. 15-star, are you ready? It's about $75,000 for a bonus every quarter when you hit 15-star. So that's a pretty big deal. That's substantial, obviously. And so as you hit these next ranks, so like 5-star, I think it's like 3,000 to 5,000. I want to say. I think 10-star, 10 to 15,000 that you get each quarter. But like when you're a 10-star, you get the 10-star diamond bonus, the 5-star, and the 2-star. And this means it's 0.5% of the total volume generated that quarter. That's a lot to understand. So I don't expect you to understand it, but so you get 0.5% here, you get 0.5% here, and you get 0.5% here. So it's all adding up, and it's divided by the people who qualify for the people who qualify for 2-star, 5-star. That's why 15-star is so huge, because not many people qualify, so it's split between a smaller amount of people. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go through the rest here, and I'm just gonna show you really quick how to make $500 this month. So this is, in the beginning, like I told you, based off of mostly commission because you're starting out, and that's just the way that it is, which is fine. So if you are someone who's like, I want to make $500, Jessica, show me how to do it. You need to be a little bit familiar with what we have to offer and the commission amounts. The BB Links app is one of my favorites to go to see how much commission, which is labeled retail bonus volume or bonus points. BP, that is your commission, okay? So here's a couple numbers for you to know about. The Transform 20 Challenge Pack with the step, you get $75 commission for. I'm pretty sure this month when it's on sale, you get $64. If someone purchases the Deluxe Challenge Pack, you get $99, and that's the sale price. If someone purchases it without the step, it's $50. 2B Mindset, the 2B Mindset, Beachbody On Demand, and Shakeology Challenge Pack, you get a $75 commission for. The 3-Day Refresh and Shakeology Challenge Pack, which is perfect for signing your spouse up because it doesn't include another Beachbody On Demand subscription, you get $50. And then all the little add-ons add. So when people add on like the 3-Day Refresh, you get another $15. When they add on Energize, you get another $12.50. So all the little things add up, so you know. But for the purpose of this example, it averages out based on my experience, what we recommend for people, to be about $75 per challenge pack sold for what's popular right now. So if you found 5 people that you're like, I really want to help you, I'm going to mentor you, and you're like, hey, this has been life-changing for so many other moms out there, I'm really excited to do it myself, and I feel really honored to be able to have the opportunity to invite you to do this with me and mentor you through the process. Let's do this together. Be excited and just let it come naturally out of you, and understand what you're about to go into. So we have a challenge group that's starting February 25th that you all are open to invite to. If I'm not your coach and your coach is doing something different, talk to them, because they're going to open theirs for you to invite to as well. So you're not having to create all these things, okay? So know what you're inviting to. We always have something to invite to every single month, but this month, this is what it is. The deadline for them to register is February 18th, because it takes 1 week to get their stuff. Granted, if people want to join after, behind the scenes, I always let them, but you want to use that urgency, okay? So you're going to invite them to your challenge group, and let's say you find 5 people. That's your goal, to earn $500, 5 people at least. 5 times 75, $75 commission, is $375. And you're signing all of them up as coaches. And the reason is because it's the cheapest way to go. So don't be weird about it. There's no requirement to actually work the business. I would always recommend it and say, hey, let's get this paid for you. So you know, in order to get your challenge pack paid for, all they have to do, or all you need to do, is find 3 people. Find 3 people to get signed up the same way you did. That simple. Keep it simple. We're going to sign these people up as coaches because it's the cheapest way to go and it will save them money. Because you signed up 5 coaches within a 5-week period, you get an extra $100. That is called the fast start bonus. Every time you sign up 5 coaches within a 5-week period, you get an extra $100. Okay, so you have $75 commission on 5 challenge packs. That's $375, plus you just got a $100 bonus. You're already at $475. You have rank advance to Emerald, which opens you up for team cycle bonuses, and you're going to be earning on those as well, which is going to get you to $500. Crazy, right? It really can be that simple. It can be complicated, I understand, because I'm not a numbers person, but I just wanted you to understand how simple it can be. That's your goal. That's tangible, right? So make your goal to earn your first $500 as fast as possible. Talk to your spouse and be like, this is how I can do it. Let's talk to our family. Talk to those who love and trust you and want to support you first, and get excited about it. And that is how we grow this thing. Okay? If you have questions, let me know in our Q&A call or post below, and I will put our compensation plan in there, and we can talk deeper about this as you go on, but I just wanted you to get the gist of it. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.